Well, Callaway say this is sweeter from every spot, and we're here to put it to the test. The new Callaway Ai Smoke iron for 2024. Let's get into it. Remember, if you like our videos, please hit that subscribe button and tell all your golfing friends. So Callaway have called it this year. This is their most advanced iron face, Ai Smoke face technology. Well, what's it all about? Well, they've got two irons this year. They've got the standard Ai Smoke and then the Ai Smoke HL. What's the difference? Well, one's going to hit it higher, high launch, one's not. Main difference from a loft perspective, you've got 28 degrees in the standard and 30 degrees in the HL. So what's the technology about? Well, they've used their smart face technology in these irons to help gain data from, or they've gained data from lots of golfers to understand where they need to put the weight, where they need to, how they need to design the face to enable you to get maximum ball speed across the whole face. They know that every single golfer doesn't hit it out of the middle all the time. You know, you've seen those Tiger Woods wear patches of his little small golf ball imprint where he smashed millions of golf balls and worn the middle of the face. Well, most golfers aren't like that. They're aware that you're going to hit it out the toe, out the heel, high on the face, low on the face. And what the AI technology has done has enabled them, and because they've used real golfers rather than just golf pros, is take data on that type of golfer that would like this iron and make sure that the weight in the face is designed in such a way that gives you maximum consistency across that face. They have done, what I like about this is there's a clear story to the Ai Smoke iron family. You've got two irons, standard, HL. Well, why would you have HL? This is a common theme that has come out in brands over the last 24 months really. I think for me, this HL language, if you like, in the golf industry kicked off with the Mizuno range a couple of years ago when they brought out the HL iron. Why? Well, because over the years, as we know, lofts have got stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. A 28 degree 7 iron, when you think about it, is ridiculous. It's why each of these sets has to have two gap wedges. It's not normal, but you have to have it because they've strengthened all the lofts. However, with the HL iron, for that guy that struggles to maybe pop the ball up in the air, get the land angle on the green, maybe get some flight, the HL head with that slightly weaker loft is definitely going to be a great option. Shaft options, well, standard is Elevate. They stick that in both of them, and in the graphite you've got the Cypher shaft as well. So some nice options, nice clean story, nice clean product. It's time to get these things on TrackMan and see if they're as good as they say they are. So we're in the bay here at Milton Keynes. The Ai Smoke is the first one I'm going to test. I've got it in the Elevate stiff. They've lent me this to have a try. I'm actually going to do something slightly different in this test. We're very, very fortunate that a good friend of ours at Callaway, Nathan, has given us some irons to try with these to allow us to do these videos, because as much as I love doing these videos and sometimes it's easy just to do them with the 7 iron, it's also nice to hit the long irons as well. So I've got a 5 iron there in both heads, and I've got a pitching wedge in both heads as well. I'm going to make sure we get that 5 iron just so you can see what the effect of the longer iron is. Remember, the standard head is the stronger loft, so 28 degrees. It's typical. What's really good straight away is it looks like a Callaway iron. They haven't tried to reinvent the wheel. Callaway is Callaway. It does a great job at just, this is what Callaway should be about. They should just do what they're good at, right? So Callaway iron is a nice thick top line, looks smart, it fills you with confidence as soon as you lay down, and this thing should be pumped out there as far as anything. Solid as a rock, absolutely superb that. Look at the ball speed off a 7 iron. Whew. Love that. Oh wow, Chris, did you get that? Did you get that sound? Oh my word, 136 ball speed. That's 194 carry with a 7 iron. Now, in the past, I've done these videos and I've complained that ball goes too far. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not sure I'd step up with a set, but that was fast. That felt So good off the middle of the face. There's your toe, just to make sure that we keep it real. There's your toe one. Ball speed hasn't dropped as much, which is the important bit, right? So that's where there's technology, and what they're talking about with this technology is actually when they strike it out of the toe, that we don't lose as much as maybe we want to. Yes, I've just hit it in the front trap, but at least I can find it. Okay, one more, and then we're gonna hit some 5 irons with this head. Oh, there she goes. Let's hit a fat one to finish with the 7 irons. Right, let's grab that 5 iron and see what she does. So this is, it's good to see a 5 iron, isn't it? Because when you get to do these videos, it's quite often, let's have a look at the 7 iron, how does it perform? Have we changed that over, Chris? Could you just grab that? If I get Chris to just pop that, the dispersion on there, we can see, we can get some real time as to how far this actually goes. See if we can get one in the air first. So good off the face. And that was low off the face as well. How far's that gone? 202 carry, low off the face as well, brilliant. Ball speed, brilliant off that, isn't it? You know what? Even though it's not a typical iron that I go for, it reminds, and they're going to hate me for saying this, Callaway are going to hate me for saying this, it actually reminds me of the old X12 Pro Series in look. I used to love that iron, and back in those days, X14, X12 Pro Series used to be an iron that even low single figure handicap golfers would play, and I think the AI Smoke has that about it. It has that, you know, if you're a decent low handicap golfer, you'd even pick this iron up and think, do you know what, looks good enough for me to smash. That was good. How are we looking on? So yeah, consistently bad, but at least the club's good. Height's lovely. Okay, one more 5 iron and then we'll hit the HL. Oh, I've absolutely smoked that. Look at the consistency in that yardage. We just need to square the face up, but that is definitely me, not the club. So let's grab HL. Now this is going to be a little bit harder to test, mainly because it's not an iron that I really need to hit it higher, and also I've only got it in the graphite option. So got it in that cipher, nice lightweight, but we're going to see this iron sold a lot in this graphite option, because that golfer that needs maybe a little bit more help to get it in the air may have a little lower club head speed, may need to increase launch a little bit more, so that lighter shaft is going to help. So let's see what we get in terms of HL. Yeah, definitely feels lighter. Wow. And definitely goes higher. I mean, yardage is good, club ball speed's good, but very, very high. What's that, 130 feet in the air? I've nutted that. I mean, that is coming down like a butterfly with sore feet. 141 feet in the air, carried 193. Get me a set on order. Just play with a 6 iron down. Yeah, graphite set, HL iron, cipher, what's this? Regular, that'll do. I've absolutely ripped those. 130 feet. You can see the difference in the height though, right? So you can bring up how high that iron goes. So let's grab the 5 iron, because what I don't want you to be this year when you go into your fittings is scared of a long iron. There's so many good irons that have been designed to help you get the ball up in the air. Let's not be afraid this year of trying 4 and 5 irons out. You know, I think the days of just having 7 iron down might be on the back end of this for us, but let's see if we can get this one in the air. Little pulley, lovely ball speed. Look at that ball speed. Gone a long way, isn't it? 213 carry with a 5 iron. Yes, I know, clubbing speed's good. We've had a lot of comments about that it's hard to test these irons, but I can only swing it in a certain way. I mean, I can try and swing it at 70 if you want. Doesn't really work for me if I slow it down that much. So I can only give you the swing speed I want. Thanks, Chris. Hit that delete button. Okay, let's get a couple more 5 irons. It just is going to go miles, this. It feels so good off the face. It launches it so easily. More so than some of the irons I've tested this year already. Really good. Just such a nice launch. 123 feet for a 5 iron, 206 carry. Thanks very much. Longer than the standard head. Just overall a really good iron. So guys, there you go. The 5 iron and the 7 iron hit. They are really, really good irons. There's some great custom fit options this year. I think they look really, I mean, even HL, it doesn't look cumbersome, it doesn't look clumpy. Yes, you can see on the 5 iron a little bit of the back edge, but do you know what? I don't mind that. I actually think that actually works for me on that particular product. I think that's maybe due to the top line being that little bit thicker. Standard head looked brilliant. I think I would happily play that iron this year. I have no qualms in that. It was really, really good when I hit a couple there, you heard them, I hit a couple there that were absolutely out the middle of the face, and they were superb in terms of the feel, the distance, the carry, the launch, everything about it was absolutely brilliant. So I hope that was helpful. I would definitely be saying to you, put this in the mix when you're thinking about a new set of irons. Ai Smoke Callaway, some brilliant technology, some simple stories, standard head HL, you know what they're gonna do. They're good, they feel good, they look good. Hope that was helpful. If you like our videos, guys, remember, please hit that subscribe button and tell all your golfing friends.